Hi everyone, it's Gillian and welcome to another crochet stitch tutorial. For today's tutorial, we will be working on this 2-row repeat puff stitch design. This pattern also creates a bit of a thick fabric. This is the front of the pattern and this is the back, and it's completely reversible. So let's get started. To begin, you're going to chain in multiples of 2. For this tutorial, I have 26 stitches. To begin row 1, you're going to skip the first 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and into the next stitch you're going to make a half double crochet, and that is the 4th chain from the hook. You're going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and into the next stitch a half double crochet, and this is going to be a stitch repeat. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and a half double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch and a half double crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1. Continue with this stitch sequence and all the way to the end of the row, and I'll meet you there. And that is the end of row 1. Row 2, you're going to chain 2. You're going to turn your work and working only into the chain 1 space in row 2. Into the first chain 1 space, you're going to make a puff stitch. And to do that, you're going to wrap your hook and you're going to go into the space 3 times. That's 1, 2, and 3. That gives you 7 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to wrap your hook and pull through all 7 loops, and you're going to make a chain 1. Go into the next chain 1 space, you're going to wrap your hook, go into that space 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. 7 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wrap your hook and we're going to make a chain 1. And you're going to repeat that process into every chain 1 space until you get to the end of the row. Continue with your stitch repeat and I'll meet you at the end. Into the last space, you're going to make a puff stitch. Chain 1 and make a half double crochet into the top of the turning chain. And that is the end of row 2. For row 3, I'll be switching to a new color. And you can make this you can definitely make this pattern in one color if you choose to. You can change color every 2 rows. It doesn't matter. You're going to chain 3. And this chain 3 counts as a stitch. It counts as a half double crochet plus a chain 1. Working into the chain 1 space only. Into the first chain 1 space, you're going to make a half double crochet. And a chain 1. And that's going to be a stitch repeat all the way to the end of the row. Half double crochet into the next chain 1 space, chain 1. Half double crochet into the next chain 1 space, and a chain 1. Continue with this stitch sequence and I will meet you at the end of the row. At the end of the row, you're going to make a half double crochet into the chain 2. And that is the end of row 3. For row 4, you're going to repeat row 2. You're going to chain 3 and turn, and into the first chain 1 space you're going to make a puff stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. Into the next chain 1 space you're going to make another puff stitch. Chain 1. Continue with this sequence of stitches just as you did in row 2, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. At the end of the row, you're going to make a half double crochet into the top of the chain 3. And that is the end of row 4. For row 5, you're going to repeat row 3, and I'm going to bring the main color that I was working with back up, chain 3, and turn. Into the first chain 1 space, I'm going to make a half double crochet and a chain 1. A half double crochet into the next chain 1 space, chain 1. And you're going to repeat this process into every chain 1 space until you get to the end of a row, and I will meet you there. Just like you did in row 3. At the end of the row, you're going to make a half double crochet into the chain 2. And that is the end of row 5. This is a 2-row repeat pattern, and you're going to repeat rows 2 and 3 for as many rows as you need. Thank you for visiting my channel. Please like and subscribe for more video tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.